It's Melissa from Sexy Food Therapy, and welcome to another week of your Red Couch Confessions. Alright, so this week we have a question from Lily from New York City, and she writes, "Hi Melissa, I want to ask for your help because every month I turn into a monster, which creates problems with friends, family, and especially my boyfriend. I also suffer from severe breast tenderness and swelling, and the worst part is I break out every month like a teenager. Can you help?" Alright, thank you Lily very much for your question, and yes, there are a lot of things that you can do to help with those nasty PMS symptoms. So let's begin. Number one. So the first thing is we want to be able to reduce the amount of estrogens that are going into our system. Why? Because when we have an abundance of estrogens in our system, it starts to begin to mess up our hormones. So we want to be able to avoid things like plastics. We want to go to a plant-based diet as much as possible. Eliminate the dairy because it will cause a lot of hormonal problems, especially if it's non-organic, because there's a lot of estrogens in our dairy. And also tailor down our meat consumption as much as possible. Lastly, the other thing that can really mess up our hormones, believe it or not, is having way too much sugar. These things are meant to be treats, not to be had every single day. So if you do have any type of sweet products in your diet, tailor them down as much as possible, eliminate the white sugar, and have only small amounts of the honey, the maple syrup, the agave, coconut sugar, or stevia probably would be your best option because it's a herb and doesn't function like the other sugars. Number two. When we begin to take care of our digestive system, we end up eliminating a lot of those estrogens that get stuck in our poop. Make sure to have those fiber-rich foods. Incorporate a probiotic, which I mentioned in previous videos of mine. This really helps to increase our digestive health. And a lot of those toxins end up storing and clinging on to our large intestine, and our probiotics will help them get right out of there. Make sure that you have enough water. When we don't have enough water, we end up getting very backed up. We become constipated, and if you are someone who suffers from constipation, the chances are that your monthly cycle is going to be a lot worse because you're not eliminating those estrogens, and you're not eliminating that boop. Number three. Just like every single newsletter that I do, supplements are going to be incredibly important. So you want to make sure that you incorporate an estrogen detoxifying formula. And that's going to help to take out the bad estrogens and leave the good estrogens in there. You're going to see herbs like chaste tree berry, but understand that these type of supplements, that you have to be on them for several cycles of your period. So between 2, 3, maybe even up to 6 months for you to begin to see some sort of real positive change. The next type of supplement that I want to talk to you about is something that's going to help detox the liver a little bit. So taking your magnesium is going to be very important because magnesium, believe it or not, 70% of the population is deficient in magnesium, and B vitamins as well, and these are key to liver detoxification. Other types of herbals are milk thistle, dandelion, but again, make sure that you seek a qualified practitioner before taking any of these. So thank you so much. This is another week of the Red Couch Confessions, and if you have any questions or confessions, please email me at melissa@sexyfoodtherapy.com. But in the meantime, if you like this video, give a sister some love and share this video just down below, either on Facebook or Twitter, or talk a little bit about it on YouTube. And if you have anything that you do specifically for your health when it comes to your PMS that helps out, why don't you leave a comment below, because I'd love to be able to hear from you. In the meantime, take care and have yourself a healthy, happy, and sexy day. Until next week, take care.